guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I just wanted to take a break from all of the writing and typing and the occasional pictures and move to a little more of a conversational, if you will, although it's really just me doing the talking. Little known fact, I usually talk a lot more than most people would ever want to hear, most likely, and than most people actually do in their lifetime. Just wanted to kind of give you a little inside picture of something that makes LC different, kind of sets us apart from a lot of different institutions. I know this whole final push for you to decide where to go and whether to send your money or not is really happening now. And one thing, interestingly enough, about last week on Thursday, actually, I was sat on an athletics and sexuality and gender panel for our gender studies symposium that we hold every year. And that's based on the fact we had a full room, huge discussion, a lot of people participated, just kind of discussing how being involved in athletics affects how you view masculinity, femininity, your views on men, your views on women, how you deal with different sexual orientations, and if people are comfortable admitting their sexuality if it is different from the mainstream, or how you deal with a transgender and how different people are viewed because of their gender, whether that's a coach or a player. And that's something you're not going to find a lot at different campuses. We had a sports sociologist who is a professor at USC who actually attended, and he discussed how this is, not something you're going to see a lot of places, and it's a conversation that you don't see a lot of schools. And that's one of the things about Lewis and Clark is we really don't have something that's off limits. We're willing to talk about anything, and you have this ability to listen to so many perspectives and learn so many different things. And in the group of people there were athletes, non-athletes, administrators. We also had the National High School Counselors Association touring at that time, and we had a couple of counselors there to come to our session. And I just think it's we even had a member from just our direct community who's not affiliated with Lewis and Clark. It just shows the diversity of people, backgrounds, and the ability for all of us to come together. And that's something, regardless of where you go, you need to look at in your college choices. Is where are you going to find people who are willing to come together and for a common goal and just look to enjoy each other and learn something from one another. And I think that stands as something huge just that Lewis and Clark does. I've also been more recently, hopefully on this next month, touring Voodoo Donuts. I've been there for years now, but more recently becoming a bigger fan in terms of actually getting down to Portland and going. And I just want to point out that the Old Dirty Bastard, excuse my language, is a chocolate peanut butter donut, and it is absolutely to die for. If you come on a visit anytime soon before the end of your year, or you are here for Admitted Students Weekend, or you decide to come here next year, go into Portland and go to Voodoo. Whether you go with freshmen you just meet, whether if you want to find me here, I will go with you, because I am absolutely in love with that place. And it's a small hole in the wall that only takes cash. They have an ATM inside that you would not normally expect for a donut shop, but I would say we've done the last 3 weekends down, and it's just delicious. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a delicious taste of wonderful donutness. And that's just one of the great things about that. Another great thing we have to offer is just the proximity to these local Portland places. That's my new goal, is to explore as many local Portland places as possible, which I plan to keep you guys updated on for the next 5 or 6 weeks we've got left for this dialogue between the two of us. But yeah, so just kind of moving on, getting ready for spring break, finishing up all the midterms and papers due, and getting ready to relax a little bit. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. See ya.